Hey Moonrays, welcome back to my Sims 4 channel. Today we are taking a short break from the Life and Death expansion pack to work on one of my favorite builds that I've ever done, okay? This is my fall-themed farmer's market. It's so stinking cute, and I can't wait for you guys to see how it turns out in the end. So we are in the world of Chestnut Ridge here, and I really just wanted to make a farmer's market with a big pumpkin patch. You guys know how much I love fall. I absolutely adore this time of year, and sadly, Halloween has already come and gone. That's so upsetting, but we can still celebrate fall. We can still, you know what, I'm spooky all year round, it's fine, but we can still celebrate fall as a whole, and I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. I'm not really feeling much in the Christmas spirit this year. I'm not really a Thanksgiving girly, but I still do love the fall so very much. All of the beautiful colors, I love pumpkins, you know, just all of the fall basic things. That's me. I'm a basic fall girly. But honestly, I'm super upset because, okay, it is the middle of November, and here in Maryland on the East Coast, it has been 83 degrees almost every single day. 83 degrees. What is that? That is so upsetting. Where is my cool fall weather? Now, I will say that an 83-degree day in November still feels different than an 83-degree day in the middle of July, but still, I'm upset and I didn't ask for this. I want a cool day. And the thing is, here in Maryland, we just tend to like skip over fall altogether. It'll be warm, and then winter. So that's upsetting, and I feel like I'm losing out on all of my fall weather, and it's so sad. But that's okay, because here we play The Sims, and in The Sims we can pretend that every day is fall, that every day is a cool, crisp fall day. That's all I want in life. I get to live out my dreams here in this game, and I'm so here for it. But how are you guys doing? I have missed you so much. Right now, I have sat down and recorded a bunch of videos today that you guys have already seen. But for me, it's been such a long time since I recorded anything. You guys have seen me. You guys, I'm nothing special right now. I have not been gone very long for you, but for me, it's been a really long time, and I've missed sitting down and speaking to you all. So how are you all doing? Let me know down in the comments below. Did you all have a good Halloween? What did you guys dress up for at Halloween, if you guys dressed up at all? Did you go to a party? Did you, oh, are you okay? I have my puppy here, if you hear her like making little puppy noises down below the microphone. Did you guys dress up? Did you guys go to parties? Did you guys go to my live stream that I had on Halloween? What did you guys do? I definitely want to know. Literally nothing has gone on in my life. Well, that's not true. I keep saying that nothing has gone on in my life. That's not true. I have a lot going on. It's just that nothing fun is going on in my life right now. At the time of my recording this, I do have my hair appointment finally. I've been talking about this a lot in videos. I'm doing something different to my hair. I'm adding dye to my hair, and I've never done that. Well, technically bleached. And I've never done that before. My hair is naturally black. I've never put anything on my head before, and I do have some grays coming in, so I kind of took that as an excuse to just go ahead and do it for my own happiness, because I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Some people in my community over on Discord already know what I'm doing. Some people don't. I'm trying to keep it a little bit of a secret, but I got excited and told some people. But hopefully by the time you see me again, I will have new hair. It's probably not going to be exactly what I'm wanting the first time because my hair is so dark. I'll probably have to go back for a second session in the new year, but my hair will still look somewhat different by the next time you see me. Other than that, nothing exciting has gone on in my life. I mean, there's been some hard things that I've gone through, that the whole country has gone through. I'm not going to get into that, but you know, life's a little bit rough in general right now in this country. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not a political channel. I don't want to say too much because I'm not a political person really. I have my beliefs, but I try not to get too political because it's stressful. It's stressful and it's hard on my mental health. But that, I digress. This has been a stressful month. This has been a stressful time. And the reason I bring it up is because I went ahead and started a Blue Sky account. Now, if you don't know what Blue Sky is, basically it's an alternative to X. Which I have continued to call Twitter this entire time. It's always going to be Twitter for me, but It's like old Twitter, like old, nice Twitter. It's really like the exact same thing. I think the person who used to own Twitter actually made it. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I joined Blue Sky today. The link will be down in the description below if you would like to follow me there. I'm just going to post all of the silly little Sims 4 screenshots and Disney Dreamlight Valley screenshots and pictures of my coffee that I do over on Twitter. So if that's your thing, then go follow me and I might follow you back. Maybe, maybe not. I don't, it depends. But you know what? Since we're plugging things right now, I am going to ask that you go follow me on Twitch because I am getting super close to 200 followers. We're really creeping up on that now, and I want to expand my presence on Twitch as much as I possibly can. And things have been a little bit slow recently, I won't lie, as far as growth. And I'm just going to try to do some research and figure out how I can really make a go of it over on Twitch as well as YouTube. And you know, if you guys want to come by and watch me live and support the journey, there will be a link down in the description below that will take you to my Twitch as well. I absolutely love streaming over on Twitch. I know I get on here and say that a lot, but I just really like being able to spend some quality time with the people in my community, with some people in... Okay, I dropped my computer mouse and now I have to figure out where my video was. But I just really love spending some time with my community over on Twitch, and if I can spend some time with some of the YouTube people over there as well, I'd be so grateful. I like streaming way more than I ever thought I would. I'm not great at it, but I'm trying. And that's what matters most. That's what matters most, people, that you try to go after your dreams, okay? We will get better, you know? We will get better. I will improve. I will become a good little streamer one day. One day. We're not quite there yet, but I am improving. I already see slight improvements in my streams now versus 4 months ago. So that's great. But maybe I should talk about this build. Like, maybe that would be a good thing to do. I don't really know what to say about this build. It's just like a country style barn. I took a lot of inspiration from a bunch of different farmers markets that I've been to in real life and just kind of cluttered up the place with pumpkins and cute little things and country vibes and I don't know, just stuff like that. You've probably been to a place that looks like what I'm building right now, and that was kind of what I was trying to go for. So there's the little farmers market part of the build, and then outside I have a couple of different stalls from different packs. I think they're all from Country Living, actually. Country Living, Cottage Living, that's the one. Country Living would have been a good name for the pack though. That would probably suit it best. And then in addition to those little stalls, I also have a little tiny shed that matches the big barn, and in there I put plants that are for sale. They're kind of just for decoration, but I thought that would be cool if there was kind of like a little greenhouse out there too. And then we have the pumpkin patch. Of course, we actually have 2 pumpkin patches. Those took forever to do. Oh my god. It was excruciating. You have no idea how excruciating this was. Oh my god, but it was worth it. It looks gorgeous. I'm very proud of the pumpkin patches that I put together, and I hope you guys like it too. I just realized that my dog has been doing very inappropriate things in the background. I apologize if you guys have seen that. Hopefully you didn't. Hopefully I can edit it out, or I will censor it or something. But this is dog ownership, people. Sometimes things happen. I will say Posey has not been a good little helper today. She has been so chaotic, and I've had to have her up here with me while I've been recording all of these videos, and she is not making it easy, I will say that. But along with the pumpkin patches, I also have a little crafting area for kids. So I use the carving stations from the cooking spooky kit, spooky stuff pack. I don't know what it's called. You guys know. I don't know what anything's called. I just build. I just work here. I think it's just called the spooky stuff pack, but I use the carving stations that came with that, and so the kids can go and carve pumpkins. I mean, the adults can too, that's fine. But I made it with a couple of carving stations, and I also kind of put a kids playground, and I put together a kids playground. So I think there's a lot to do on this lot, and I'm definitely gonna make sure that I put this up on the gallery, okay? I'm always so behind on posting things to the gallery, but I could see people really enjoying this one, and community lots, they're hard, I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with community lots a lot. This one actually was really easy for me and came together super quickly, and I'm grateful for that because I normally hate doing these. So I'll make sure that I put them up on the gallery so that everybody can download it, and hopefully you can use this in your game. It always blows my mind when people play with things that I've built in their game and I actually see it. So please, if you ever play with lots that I've built, please take screenshots, take videos, show me. I would love to see them. You can show me on Blue Sky. I'm on Blue Sky now, so you can show me on there, or you can tag me on Twitter because my account still is open. I haven't shut it down yet. You can tag me on Instagram, you can tag me on Twitter, you can tag me on Blue Sky. You can also join my Discord server. The link to that will be down in the description below. If you join, you can share those pictures there. I would just really love to see what you guys do with these lots, like what stories you tell with them. I think that's super cool. It was so awesome because several weeks ago now, by the time you're watching this video, I watched Simply's stream. So if you don't know, I collaborated with Simply Day 94. I built a house for a family, came up with the idea for the family, and she went into CAS and built and built. She went into CAS and made that family on stream. And afterwards, she downloaded the house and put them into it. And it just it blew my mind to see somebody having my build in their game. In my mind, nobody downloads my builds, nobody plays in my builds. I don't know why I think that, but I always do. So it's just so cool whenever I actually see what I've built in somebody else's game. I can't get over that. It, for me, gives me like the same kind of feeling as like when somebody comments on a video and tells me like, "Hi from Ireland." It's like, you watch me in Ireland? It's like, I know how the internet works, but it still blows my mind that my stupid little videos reaches somebody in Ireland or anywhere, for example. So I don't know, it's super cool. And I'm just ridiculously grateful. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for downloading my builds. I swear this will be on the gallery. I swear. If you're new around here, I'm kind of notorious for not posting my builds on the gallery. I don't know. I'm just always so quick to get started on the next build that once I'm done a build, I'm done. I'm done and I'm just ready to get started on something else. I just forget about it. I forget about its existence. And that's just so mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of my sweet little builds that I've come up with. I apologize to each and every one of them. But one of the things that I wanted to do with this build was really focus heavily on the landscaping. And that's for two reasons. One, because I'm not super good at landscaping, and two, because I have fun with landscaping and I want to get better at it. So I really wanted to do a lot of that here in this game, and also in this build, and also I was thinking about my next sentence. I was getting ahead of myself, and also I have been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and that game has taught me how to do better landscaping. Now, landscaping is incredibly different in Disney Dreamlight Valley compared to The Sims. You have a lot more flexibility in The Sims. However, building in Disney Dreamlight Valley showed me that just layering a bunch of things really helps with landscaping. So layering trees, layering bushes, just everything. Layer it up, y'all. If you do that, then it's gonna look amazing, like magical. And so that's what I decided to do. I decided to implement that into this build, and it really worked. I think it looks so cool using all of these different fall trees and a bunch of different fall items and just layering them instead of just putting one thing down and calling it a day, which is what I normally do. So I tried super duper hard to get outside of my comfort zone and do something a little bit different. And, you know, as a result, I think this turned out really cool. Let me know down in the comments below if you would visit this place in real life. And as you always know, I love when people suggest what they think I should call my build. So what do you think this farmer's market would be called? I would love to hear your suggestions down in the comments below. Now, it probably won't be called that when I post it to the gallery, because by the time you guys are suggesting it, I'm gonna try my very best to already have it up. You can always edit the title once you find out what everyone thought was a good name for this place. I know that's a lot of extra work, but you know, that's the price we pay for making sure I have something on the gallery at the right time. But I definitely want to hear your suggestions for names down in the comments below, because I'm really bad at coming up with them. I can never come up with anything good. I'm just not creative in that way, but you guys are freaking on it. Like, you always come up with something good, and I love that. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy. I have this left over from my Halloween live stream. This is the Beetlejuice Fanta. It is called Haunted Apple, and it tastes like caramel apple. It is so good. I'm gonna be so sad when they're gone. The only thing is it's not diet. I usually drink diet soda, so it's 160 calories. Now look, I don't like to talk about calories a lot here on the channel, but still, it's a lot of calories and a lot of sugar, and I probably shouldn't be drinking it right now, but I bought them, and I'm not gonna waste them, right? we don't waste food here. Food or drink, and this is too delicious to waste. And it's got Michael Keaton on it as Beetlejuice, and I love Michael Keaton, and I love Beetlejuice. So I'm gonna drink these. I'm gonna drink these, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'll go back to diet soda. I don't really drink that much diet soda, to be honest. I drink a lot more flavored waters, so I get like the sugar-free packets of drink mix and put those into water. That's pretty much what I do. I don't drink enough water. My moderator on Twitch and Discord, Jelly, is always on me about drinking water. He's like, you need to drink your water. And I'm like, I know, but hear me out. I hate it. I don't like drinking water. This is probably TMI. I know that it is. If I drink water, I go to the bathroom all freaking night long, like every single hour. So I don't like drinking water. It doesn't taste good to me. I used to love water as a kid, but now I don't like it. And then it makes me go to the bathroom all the time, and I hate that. So I'm just not all about that water life, okay? What a weird sentence to say. I'm not all about that water life. You know, that's just, this is the quality kind of content that you get when you watch a RaellySims video, okay? We talk about going to the bathroom too much and weird sentences come out of my mouth. I apologize, but you guys still watch me anyway, and I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this build other than I think it looks cute. I tried to make sure there was a lot to do here. I wanted to make sure that this was really a proper community lot. Should I have play tested it? Yes, I probably should have done that. I will be honest, there have been some people in the comment section who have genuinely gotten mad at me because I don't playtest my builds. And look, I'm not going to say that I blame them. Could they be a little nicer about it? Sure. But I should playtest my builds. I just don't think to, because this will sound so stupid, but I am into the art of building. I'm not like super concerned about playability, and that's probably because I never understand that people download my builds. That's probably why I have that issue so much. This is just like me trying to bring The Sims to life as much as I can. I want to make the most realistic lots, the most realistic houses that I possibly can, and that means they're probably not going to be super playable. That being said, I think that this one should be playable. If it's not, there should only be like a couple of decorations that you would just have to delete. Maybe in front of the stalls, like some of those might need to be deleted. Not everything. I don't think everything, but there might be a couple of items that might not let you get to the stalls in order to purchase things, but I think that's all you'll have to do. Everything else should work. I don't know that for sure. I will get better at playtesting my builds. I actually did that in a build recently. So I'm trying to get better, but people getting mad at me over it is like wild to me, because it's like you can just delete some of the items. It's fine. I'm not going to be upset if you do that. But it's fine. You know, YouTube being online is like, you know, you're going to get weird negative comments and comments that are like gross overreactions to things, and you know, that's just how it is. I've gotten some weird comments lately. I will not lie to you guys. Some of you will know one of the weird comments that I got recently, and y'all were on it. Like, you guys clocked that person. Especially my mod, Halo. Halo set that person straight, and I am so grateful to you, Halo. I love you. But I'm not too worried about it. That's just part of being online. Unfortunately, you know, that comes with growth. As you grow, you get more and more negative comments, and you just gotta have a thick skin. And I'm trying my absolute best to have a thick skin and just delete comments that are mean. But there's a lot of like reasonable comments too. Like, I've gotten some comments about the playtesting from people who are like genuinely nice about it, and I appreciate that. I really do. And that's why I want to get better at playtesting. I want to get better at playtesting and posting to the gallery, so that way you guys can actually enjoy my builds. Like, apparently you are trying to. So just know that I appreciate everybody who takes the time to leave really nice comments and ask me questions in a nice way. Basically, shout out to all y'all who have manners. I love you. But I am forever so proud of this pumpkin patch. I love it so much. And also the sunflowers that I did. That took a long time too. Not as long as the pumpkins, but the sunflowers were really cool. I liked that a lot. And clustering all of these trees, oh my god. Here's the thing about the trees. They shouldn't have taken as long for me as they did. It's the fact that I was really particular with how I wanted to place them down. I kept rearranging them like every 5 seconds, and I cut a lot of that out, but it was really tough for me to figure out how I wanted it to look, and I wanted to make it look like maybe this lot was surrounded in trees, not just the amount of trees that you actually see as I'm building, but when you're walking through this place as a sim, it probably is going to look like there's a lot more trees than there actually are. That was my goal. And so I was being super particular about the trees and the arrangement of the tree. I will say that I did try to add red bushes around the fencing at one point, and I decided that I didn't like them, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't keep them, because looking back on it now, I thought they looked really good, but I didn't, and so I'm not going to go back and add them. I'm just not going to. But we are coming up on the tour now, you guys, so thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new around here to join the community of the Moon Rays. With all that said, I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.